You guys voted for the green sauce, so let's make some seafood. Here we have Colossal freshwater prawns. Look at how big this is. It's as big as my arm. Oh my goodness. And we have jumbo scallops. And it even has the roe in there too. It's my favorite part. I love it. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. So we'll be steaming some of the seafood today in a beer steam, but let's do our mise en place first. Let's cut up some lemongrass. We'll be bruising them as well. I would just use the back of the knife and kind of just bruise it up a little bit. This, save for later, a different use. Also, I have a bunch of kaffir lime leaves. This brings out the sweetness of it, the seafood. I love it. Let's cut some limes. Doesn't have to be too thin, kind of thicker. I would say 2 to 3 would be good. All right, let's get the steam basket going. We're gonna be doing a beer steam today, which I feel like it brings out the sweetness of the seafood. Anything, crab, shrimp, scallops. Let's get started. This was my grandpa's favorite beer, and this is what we always steamed our seafood with when we were younger. Once our beer is in, let's start our steamer basket. I do like a little layer of everything. So I'll start off with a little bit of lemongrass. And we're using all of the lemon, even the ends of it. It will still bring flavor and acidity to our product. Let's do with some lemons. And then we'll go lay it down with a bunch of lime leaves. And then we'll just lay out all of our prawns. So this is how it should look. Everything evenly displaced so all the steam can cook all the shrimp. And also, look how cool that it's blue. It'll turn pink once it's cooked. And that's how you know that it's actually cooked. So let's start on our second tier with our scallops. And the reason why I put shrimps on the bottom is because it's a longer cook time than the scallops. So it'll be easier for us to time everything and make sure everything is cooked properly. The rest of our limes. Now, let's place our scallops. All right, let's get to steaming. I'm gonna remove these first 2 tiers and then I'm gonna bring the beer to a boil. Once it's on a boil, we'll put back on the seafood and then we'll put the lid on and then I'll cook the prawns for about 14 minutes, 15 minutes, depending. And then the scallops are gonna steam for about like 5 minutes. Let's get steaming. So I'm gonna set the timer for the scallops to be done first, which is about 8 to 10 minutes. Let's get there. Here we go. Okay, time's up. Let's open it. Ooh, it looks good. Do you guys see it? Can you see it? I hope so. I wish you guys could smell it. I'm gonna add another 5 minutes to the timer for the prawns, but this is done and she's ready to go. Our 5-minute timer is up and now our prawns are done. It smells so good. Look at that. Perfect color. Look how it turns pink. Let's eat.